Hello, good morning. I'm cleaning my room, so I thought I would bring you along for the journey. It's disgusting. It's just clothes, but I just don't clean. It's just clothes, I say as I look at the half-drink latte that's been sitting there for probably at least a week. Exactly a week, yeah. Because, fun story, I told the barista, I was like, whatever, just make me whatever your favorite drink is right now, which I normally do. And he made me an orange white mocha. And I was like, I appreciate the effort, bud, but it was so bad. And I couldn't tell him that. Like, I didn't have the heart to be like, this is literally disgusting, because he was super hyped about it. So I just didn't drink a lot of it. It's sitting over there. Because I'm disgusting and don't clean my room. Could you even... Oh, frick. But yes, hello. I might be going to the beach today. Probably am going to the beach today. So you'll see that. But otherwise, just thought I would bring you along to clean my room because quality content, people like satisfying stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's get to it. Ew. Don't know what this video is. I just keep doing more random things and being like, sure, let's film that. So the newest installment of doing random things and being like, sure, let's film that is come along with me and do my makeup. This is a get ready with me, ladies and gentlemen. If you're seeing this, you are lucky because realistically, will I want to edit this? No. Will I? Maybe. So, I was watching YouTube, but who needs that? I'm not a beauty guru and I use mediocre products, but they're cruelty free, so there's that. Actually, are they? They should be, but I suck. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna prime. I prime sometimes. Occasionally I tend to think that, okay, well, also just side note, this is what I'm actually doing. I'm gonna put a little bit of moisturizer on, just kind of on, like in the middle of my face. I don't really wear like a whole lot of, like I don't wear foundation on like a daily basis, so I kind of just put concealer on this part, and yeah, you'll see, but we're just gonna put it on there. But yeah, I don't normally wear primer. Sometimes I do. I also never use moisturizer as primer, but that's what we're doing today. This is the moisturizer that I use. It's Shea Moisture Daily Hydration Face Lotion. I love it. I love Shea Moisture. I use them for my hair all the time because your girl got some curl. Not me. Freaking poet over here. I went to art school. Yeah. And I just recently discovered that they have skincare too. So I have a toner by them and a primer by them. I haven't used the toner a whole lot because I really like the other one that I have. So, but I like the moisturizer a lot. It smells really good too. So, yeah. So, the concealer that I use is CoverGirl Clean Matte Concealer in the lightest shade, I think. Yeah, it's in fair because I'm pale, and it's actually still too dark for me. We love drugstores. You want to freaking focus? Thanks. Don't care about my face. Just focus on the thing. Whatever, that works. That was a good look. Yeah, I use this, and then I use this busted gross beauty blender that has pen ink all over it. Just put this, you know, on the concealer parts. The main reason that, like, because my face is pretty red, if you couldn't tell, my nose, I'm literally Rudolph, and there's no reason, like, I didn't even, like, just cry or, like, have allergies and been blowing my nose a lot or, like, anything. Like, I just am Rudolph, naturally, which is really good and fun. So, but yeah, I can handle that. My eyes are so dark. What is this? This, like, dance move we got going on here. My eyes are so dark, naturally, like that whole section, and I hate it. So that is really the only reason that I like that I wear makeup on a daily basis, you know, because, like, I could handle the redness and then just, like, cover the occasional acne. But yeah, so I also have been breaking out like crazy because my freaking job stresses me the heck out, and so now I'm 15 again. I say that as if I'm, like, an adult, and, like, yeah, but, you know, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. I don't know how, like, beauty gurus do this. I don't have anything to talk about at all. Let's talk about this concealer. I really like it, actually. I was using Shape Tape well, okay, I used to use this because once CoverGirl went cruelty free, I was like, dope, because the only other, like, cheap cruelty free brand, because, like, when I talk cheap, I mean, like, cheap, like, I don't spend more than $10 on any beauty product ever, and so the only other cheap cruelty free brand was Elf, and I hate their face stuff. Like, it oxidizes so bad. Every single thing that I've ever used from them, it oxidizes so bad. So I was like, finally can use something that's, like, decent. So I started using it, and then I got Shape Tape for Christmas, so I've been using that for a while, and I actually hate Shape Tape so much. Like, I literally like this $5 CoverGirl foundation concealer more than Shape Tape. So there's that for you. This is also a much better match. I definitely got way too light of a color. Okay, and then I'm using Airspun for powder, because basic. I don't know if they're cruelty free. Let me check. Nope. That's rough. I've been using Airspun forever. I used to use way back in the day. So, you know, it's so interesting to me how, like, makeup trends change, because, like, when I first started getting into makeup when I was, like, 15, 16, everything was matte. Like, it was, like, you literally had to be the freaking Sahara Desert. And now it's so not that. Like, everybody definitely goes towards dewy and highlighter and, you know, just kind of a more, like, fresh faced look. And so, but when I first started doing makeup, I have oily skin, and so I was always, like, so paranoid and would just pack on powder, like, constantly, and, like, reapply, like, so many times a day, because that was, like, the thing, was, like, looking matte, and it was, like, so hard for me to achieve. So and it literally, like, destroyed my skin. Like, I had the most clogged pores in the whole world. But I, like, carried that on for too long. It's only, like, recently that I've been, like, probably, like, the past year, that I've been more, like, okay with highlighting and with, like looking a little more. I definitely, like, don't like to look oily, you know, but I don't mind being a little dewy, and I think that my skin has chilled out a bit too, as I'm, like, a little older, a little less hormonal, and take better care of it also, so it's fun. Nobody asked for that. Whatever. Okay, eyebrows. I use, it's covered in glitter. I use this Elf palette, Matte for Matte is what it's called, and I use, it's a freaking disaster zone. I use these two shades. Yeah, so I use the darker shade for my, like, tail this, so like the tail and then like this kind of area I use the darker shade for. Yeah. All right, eyebrows are done. They look so good today. Hi. So here for it, living, thriving. But next up is bronzer. I use this Physicians Formula Argan Wear bronzer that I've used to crap, obviously. I keep dropping things. Yeah, you know, probably this bronzer, like, if I was a beauty guru and like knew what I was talking about, then I probably wouldn't wear this color, but it's what I have and it's what's cheap and it's what doesn't hurt animals, so here for it. I guess the only thing, Airspun isn't cruelty free, and then neither is my concealer, my mascara, but I try really hard to be as cruelty free as possible. This mascara was given to me also. It was a gift, not like given to me used, it was a gift. So that has something to do with that. And then I guess, I don't know, Airspun slipped through the cracks. I'm gonna have to find something else. I literally have never thought about the fact that it's not cruelty free before, so that's good. But yeah, and then with bronzer, I literally just like contour a little bit, you know, do some on like the cheeks, that jawline, that's what that's called, a little bit on there, and then we'll switch to a thin brush and use this to contour my nose a little bit, which doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things because you can't actually tell through my glasses, but it makes me feel a little better about it. Okay, bronzed up, baby. So, and last but not least, for my face, I think I'm gonna bring you along for my hair too. But I curl my lashes and then I use Maybelline Great Lash, which is like the mascara that everyone used in like 7th grade, but I still use it because it works. So, yeah, I used to why did I grab this? I used to like warm up my mascara and curling wand, and just like put it between my legs, or like sometimes I would when I would like have my straightener on, just kind of like set it in between and then like put the, you know, there's literally no reason I don't do that anymore. I just always forget, and or I'm in a massive rush and I just don't think about it. So there you go, there's that for you. But I honestly think it helps a lot. So, ugh, I hate curling my lashes. I like always end up doing it very aggressively and then it kind of hurts, but that's fine. Okay, hi, sorry, my mom called me and I record on my phone, so I don't know where I left off talking there, but here's the thing to talk about. I know that it doesn't look good in the frame, but I need it there. So their social media is the worst right now, and I just deleted the apps, not like deleted, but I just like got rid of the apps for a few days, for Snapchat and Instagram. I'll probably download Snapchat again in the morning for streaks and then delete it again. But there's a whole bunch of like drama with some YouTubers, and then some abortion laws just got changed and everybody is up in arms. And here, one second, I can't think and do this at the same time. And before I get into that, I'm using Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. It's a horrible highlighter and I hate it, but I want something. And also, normally I do glitter highlight, but it doesn't match the vibe today. I have a very mom vibe today and it doesn't work. So yeah, but I have my opinions on abortion and what laws should be, and I am not necessarily happy with the new stuff. I haven't like looked a whole lot into it, but it doesn't seem like anything that I'll be thrilled about. I don't know, but my thing is, no matter what your views are on something, you need to be respectful. So if people don't agree with you, or if you don't agree with people, whichever side that's on, if that's you love the new laws and you're sick of hearing people that don't like it, or if that's you don't like it and you're mad at the people that do, either way, I just don't like seeing all of the hate on it, and I just am tired of logging on to of opening up Instagram and just seeing, I can't believe these stupid jerks, all men are awful, and then women need to just shut up and deal with it. Like, I both ends, I think, as with all political things, I think both ends are just very angry, and I just don't like the way that people treat each other, and I am done hearing about it, you know? It's just not fun. It's not good. There's nothing but sadness and anger right now, in that whole topic, and I just don't think that people are very respectful, and I don't want it. And then also there's this whole drama when the big YouTuber got exposed and whatever. I'm not a fan of him, but I don't think that means that people should be taking so much joy in watching his career die, and I don't think that whether, like, I think that we need to love people and we need to treat them with respect, and he has not made good decisions, and I don't think that he is a great person, but unless it's like extreme circumstances, like if he like killed or raped someone, yeah, screw him, he's literally the worst. But like, that's not the case. He was harassy a little bit, and a lot of the rest of his actions were just, he's a narcissist, you know, like it, yeah. But I just don't think that anything that he has done is worth, I don't think that he deserves a platform, but I also think that he doesn't deserve to be hated on so aggressively. Like, the whole internet right now is just like bashing him, and that's not okay. Regardless of what you think of the guy, it's not okay, and nobody deserves to be treated like that. Nobody deserves that much hate, and like that much it's disgusting to see. And I just couldn't handle like seeing people hate each other so aggressively and so much like that. So I had to like delete it this morning. Like, I opened up Snapchat and it was just every single like Discover story, it was literally just like all the details of James Charles, just a whole bunch of crap. And I was like, goodbye. So I set my streaks, and then I like snapped my friends and I was like, hey, if you need me, like, I'm logging off for a few days, text me, instead of snapping me. And then it was like every time I opened up Instagram, it's just all about abortion, and I was like, I cannot handle this. I just am so sick of all of the hate that this world is so involved in right now, and I just can't handle it. And maybe that's not a healthy way to deal with things, probably not. I probably should like face things, but I just can't. I can't do it. So there's that. That's been my day so far. I need to do my hair now. Anyways, on a much lighter note, I am going to the beach. I won't get there until pretty late. But that's a-okay, you know. Pretty excited about it. I really like the drive, you know. always muy fun. So I really like, you know, just jamming out in my car. I think I'll probably like it less than I normally do because I have such a long commute to work now that I'm like I just listen to music all day, so I just won't have as much joy in it. But I'll probably listen to a podcast. I am obsessed with my favorite murder right now. It's a podcast about murder. I know that makes me sound crazy, and guess what? I don't care. I'm not gonna kill anyone. I just find it fascinating to hear like the crazy psychology of these people, and like also there's an aspect of like I feel safer knowing about it, you know, because I can be like, there's this one serial killer. I understand this is not fun to watch because my hair is literally on my face or whatever, but there's this one serial killer that like would literally go around and knock on and just try and open people's doors, not knock, but he would just try and open people's doors, and if they were unlocked then he would come in and kill them, and that's how he found his victims, literally just by that. And so I'm crazy about locking doors ever since I heard about that, like crazy about it, and so stuff like that it just makes me feel like I feel safer knowing about it, because it's like murders happen and I just don't want to be murdered, you know. But if I am, like, low-key, like, I don't want to be killed, you know, like, would be much happier being alive. But also, like, I'm gonna die eventually, so I just hope that I die in like a cool way. Like, I don't want to be like killed, you know, but I would like to die in a way that's cool. I don't know what like a cool way to die is, but I don't want to just like go out in my sleep. Like, can I die because like I don't know, I was swimming with sharks or something, you know, like that's freaking dope. Like, it's not like it sucks, but like I don't know, I'm a type 4, okay. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another fun life update. I'm actually obsessed with Enneagram. Probably to a point that it's like annoying for everyone around me, but do I care? No. That's all I talk about. Enneagram and murderers. Yesterday at work, they were like jokingly talking about how like they think the office is haunted, and this one girl was like, oh, we should go on a ghost hunt, and I'm sitting in my cubicle on my little chair, and I like kicked my desk and like zoomed out of my little cubicle, and I was like, yes, let's do it. And I was like, oh no, like it like happened, and then I was like, I just revealed a part of myself that I shouldn't have, because these people literally don't know me, and now they just know that I am that girl. But honestly, if the impression that I leave is that I am obsessed with the paranormal, and like if that is what they know of me, is that I am a lover of the paranormal and serial killers and aliens, then like could be worse, you know. But also could be a lot better. I really need to talk about Jesus more. That's just a fun thing that I've been thinking about a lot lately. Yeah. Also, I just realized it probably seems really weird that I'm curling my hair right now, because I have curly hair, but I always have like some pieces that just don't like to be curly, and so then it looks weird. So I normally go in and kind of like help them out, you know. So it's like my hair is like mostly natural, but there's just always a few pieces that are dumb, or like that are like very like not defined or something, and I'm like, get down to there, define yourselves, label yourselves. Okay, that's good. That's some good curls today. You can't even tell, the lighting's like here. Look at my curls. Look at how cute they are. Also, let's just take a second and do a little outfit of the day now that I'm ready. So we have curly hair, and then I just got both of these. So this is a pair of mom jeans that I just got from Forever 21. they got these rips in the knees, and I'm wearing fishnets underneath, which was because I was gonna wear a different outfit, and the fishnets would have looked a lot better with that, and I just got too lazy to take them off. So I might take them off later, who knows. But yeah, super cute mom jeans. I love them. And then this is a sweater from Costco that Megan gave me, that I cropped because that's me. But yeah, very cute, very like, you know, trendy mom vibes. That's all I want. Trendy parent vibes, because I also just want to look like a dad all the time. But yeah, so that's that. She tooted. I am in charge. We're all alone. First time. Let's hope it all works out okay. A little stressed. But it's okay. It's okay, right? Yeah, we good. We're good, huh? She's like, get that thing on my face. Oh, yeah? Okay, bye.
Sarah, you're a horrible dancer because your dad's in charge. Here you go, want to see me like a solo? Come on. See the trick out. See the trick that one time. Shot to shot. You're leaving like a cholo at like 3 a.m., mommy.